Art Smith is the executive chef and co-owner of 5 restaurants, including Table 52 in Chicago. And you may have seen him on television programs like Top Chef and Iron Chef America. Now, the chef has a new cookbook out featuring diabetes-friendly dishes. Yes. Art, thank you so much for joining us today.
Well, thank you very much, Bob.
Now, these dishes, for instance, you were telling me during the break that it's really easy to make dishes like this, and here's one here too that you have.
Well, you have to look at your life as whole, and as a chef with type 2 diabetes, you know, it's my job to find delicious, great tasting food, as we did with Healthy Comfort. I was saying that roasting is a wonderful way to cook in the kitchen, because it also seals in all this great flavor. It's the caramelization, and with this unfried chicken, which is half the calories of fried chicken. I'm not saying you shouldn't have the other, but it's very important. And roasted Brussels sprouts, it's the only way to eat Brussels sprouts. And I love watermelon salad, particularly when it's in season.
And a little feta cheese, I think you put on there?
Exactly. But I found as a chef, and I think it's important as chefs that we all need to work together, to offer healthy menu items for chefs in restaurants and stuff. But as a chef, I felt important to not only challenge and also to work with my own type 2 diabetes. That's why I partnered with Merck in Taking Diabetes to Heart, the program to help people understand that you can live a beautiful life, but yet a delicious life. And, I think many times people walk around not knowing, and that not knowing turns to fear, and I think it's important that we remove the fear and show people that you can eat delicious food.
Right. What is it then about the fact that you were saying when you have recipes like this, the Brussels sprouts, it brings out the flavor and it still keeps them just as delicious, but yet it's more diabetes friendly, as you term it?
Exactly. Well, what happens is, when you're roasting at a high temperature, you don't use all that oil, and it just seals in those great flavors. And also too, it's for me, it's just a cleaner way to cook. And but as a chef, in developing all these recipes, we have a great site, takingdiabetesteheart.com, which gives you some wonderful recipes as well as my story. But I can't insist about the importance of having a doctor that you can talk to. One of the things
someone to consult about that.
Yeah, and I think what happens is, like people going, not knowing, as a chef, I'm running around all over the place, and then I just called my doctor, said, am I feeling well? He said, Art, what's going on? I said, I have a family history of diabetes, I need to see you. He did, he confirmed it. And I think too, to remember too, is that people don't understand that, it's often overlooked that low blood sugar can also be just as
just as harmful.
Harmful, and exactly, and also too that certain medication, diabetic medication can cause it, but also to show people that you can take small steps and really profoundly change your life. I mean, I lost a lot of weight. I ran marathons. Every case is different.
Right.
But most importantly, coming from a family who's had this in their family for so many years and being a chef, I'm all about great tasting food.
Well, I think everyone is, Art, and I know you have recipes in here as well.
We do.
Which will give those at home an opportunity to be able to prepare some of their own meals.
Exactly, and these are really delicious, wonderful recipes that you can make. And also, for more information, you go to takingdiabetesteheart.com, which will give you other great recipes and a story too.